Hi guys, hope you're well. Just wanted to do a quick video today on basically why I would never put foods like your typical foods that you see nowadays, like avocado, chia seeds, flax seeds, that sort of thing. Um, why I would never put, this is a controversial subject, but why I would never put them in my diet when when my goal was to lose fat. So before I start this, I'm not saying that these foods are not good for you and don't have health benefits, but I just think that a lot of people put these foods in because social media has created this scenario where these are the foods that you must eat. Now, just to give you a bit of background on it, so for argument's sake, an avocado, for a full large avocado, it's around 360 calories, which if you consider what you could get 360 calories in other foods out of. So for argument's sake, say you chose 360 calories worth of potato, for argument's sake, that is a lot of potato. Where, and you compare that to the little avocado. But if you like avocado, it's not a problem putting this in your diet. Please do not think I'm against avocado. I'm not against it. But I think that a lot of people just put things in for the sake of it. And I think I'm trying to drill home basically of ways, in my opinion, that people stick to diets better. So if you choose foods that are low in volume, is what I class it as. So say you have, for argument's sake, for breakfast, 2 eggs. Let's count up as we go. 160 calories. Half an avocado. Let's call it another 120 calories or what have you. So 160, 280. Slice of toast. It's coming up to 400 calories. That's without any butter. So all we've got there is toast, 2 eggs, and a bit of avocado. Now compare that same amount of calories to what you'd get out of, say, a bowl of porridge or Weetabix and a protein shake or something along them lines. But because, as I say, it's portrayed as this healthy food, people turn to that. So what I'm trying to say is that when you're setting out your diet, this is if you're losing fat. If you're in maintenance or calorie surplus, I think foods like this are brilliant to throw in because it's not about your volume of food then. But in a fat loss phase, if you're going to really succeed, you need to choose foods that will make you feel full for as little calories as you can. So your meals, for argument's sake, you wanting things like stir fries where you can absolutely pack it full of veg, and the veg makes you feel full. Again, like carb sources like potatoes, you can get a lot of potatoes out of let's say 200 grams is a great amount of, like, if you cut it up into chips, it's a good amount. Have that with veg, and chicken. So what I'm trying to say really is that you're best off choosing high volume foods when you're dieting. What foods that are gonna fill and satisfy you rather than these porridges with flax seeds and stuff. I would never waste my calories on sunflower seeds, flax seeds, chia seeds, all that bollocks, because it has the health benefits that you get out of it are that minuscule that if you compare that to you were feeling like shit because you're so hungry through the day because you've wasted 200 calories on sunflower seeds, that's where the sensible side of it comes in. So when you're setting your diet out, make sure that the foods that you prioritise in your calories are ones that are going to fill you. That is essential. Now let's flip it onto the other side. So you say you're trying to bulk up a little bit, or you're trying to maintain. So at that stage, you might feel really full. If you've ever bulked up properly, you should know that each meal is a struggle. So this is the time that I would bring things in like these seeds and avocado and whatnot, and nuts as well. Nuts are another high calorie one that people have this thing about where if they eat them, it's better than eating a bag of crisps, But in theory, don't get me wrong, it is better in health terms. But in calorie terms, it's not at all, and that's ultimately what's going to lose you fat if your calories are lower than what you're putting in. You're in a deficit. So the foods like avocado and nuts and seeds and that, I would throw them in when you're trying to up your calories, because then it's a time where you don't need your meals to be high volume. You want your meals to be as small volume as possible. So for argument's sake, say you want 1,000 calorie breakfast, yeah, do it. Throw your seeds in, because you might be able to have 200 calories in there without even thinking about it and without even feeling full. Peanut butter's another one. Get that in there, and all of a sudden you're eating 1,000 calories without even thinking about it. So yeah, I think basically what I'm trying to get to you out of this is have a reason for why you're putting things in your diet. Don't just put it in because some fitness model eats eggs and avocado every morning or eats a handful of nuts for a snack. Have a think about what foods you like, what works well for you, and what satisfies and fills you, because that is the most important thing. Hope you get a lot from that, guys. Cheers.